Hello everybody, I am doing my presentation on hypoglycemia and checking your blood sugar. First of all, what is hypoglycemia? Well, hypoglycemia technically means low blood sugar. This is commonly mistaken with diabetes. I can't even tell you how many times you'll come up to me and be like, "Oh George, you have diabetes." I'm like, no, absolutely not. And diabetes is usually, the difference between the two is, well, first of all, I got hypoglycemia, they think, by a tumor on my pancreas. This caused an overproduction of insulin in my body. Diabetes usually produces too little insulin, and I produce too much due to the tumor, and I think that's what caused it. And so that's the difference, the main difference between hypoglycemia and diabetes. So what do you need to check your blood sugar? So diabetes and hypoglycemics usually have a kit which includes a monitor, test strips, I guess they call it a lancer, they usually just call it the poker, and that's basically it. Inside the lancer is just a small needle, and it's like, you can see it's very small, and it's just loaded in the gun, and it goes by spring, and you cock it back and you press it, and it quickly goes into your finger and then out. And then next one. So how to check your blood sugar. First of all, you're going to want to have your fingers clean, whichever finger, it doesn't really matter. I usually use my pinky finger because it's kind of calloused, and therefore it doesn't hurt me as bad as like if I was to do it on another finger that I haven't done it before. And then, like I said, you want to clean your finger with an alcohol swab or soap and water, whichever one you prefer. It doesn't really matter as long as it's clean. So I'm going to take my strip, or my swab, and then clean my pinky finger. Next, you're going to want to get one of your test strips, and you're going to put it into the monitor, just like this. And sometimes it takes a few seconds for it to load, and then it gives you this little blinking test strip sign. You know it's ready for you to load the blood onto it. So next I'm going to spring load the lancer, and then I'm going to put it to my finger, and then you press the button to check it. And the needle quickly goes into the skin and then comes back out. This is enough to draw blood. And then you can put a little bit of pressure on your finger and blood will come out. And then you can apply the blood to the test strip. Okay? And then it takes about 4 seconds or so for it to give you the reading. And my blood sugar currently right now is 95, which is actually perfect. The range for a diabetic to hypoglycemic, which is perfect, is about mid-90s to low 90s. And it depends on if you're diabetic or hypoglycemic. What I technically have is low blood sugar, so if it was below, let's say, 79 or so, then I'd have something such as protein to bring it up and to level it. Hypoglycemics or diabetics get kind of high blood sugar, so that means they can have sugar and whatnot to bring their blood sugar down and to level it out, as where that would be really bad for me. Yeah, I hope y'all learned a lot about hypoglycemia and checking y'all's blood sugar today.